Hey, my name is Sarah. I'm with Usborne Books and More, and I'm also a classical conversation family. We are, and I'm going to here to show you Cycle 3 science books. And I'm also a physical therapist assistant, and I love the human body. So this year I'm so excited to be studying this and to share these awesome books with you too. These are books that will be great for home and as tutors to use in your classroom. So the first book I'm going to show you is Look Inside Your Body. This book is great for ages 3 and up. My 3-year-old loves it. We just got it this week and we've been looking through it. And it talks about digestive system. It talks about circulatory system. It talks about bones and muscles, and it has just lists the flap. It says, where is the biggest muscle in your body? There are about 50 muscles in your face, and then it has a flap, and it talks about the different ones that you use for each one. Lots of facts, and kids love these facts, and I love these facts because every time I read this book, I'm like, oh, that's cool, I learned something new. About the brain, about your senses. So it goes right along with everything that we're studying in Cycle 3. So great book. Start with your 3, 4, 5s. Great. Also, the big book of the body. This has fold outs that are amazing. So this would be great to use in your classroom. Muscles on the back. It has, oops, let me see. The bones, just great fold outs. It has the digestive system again, it has a circulatory system, talks about inside your head, what's inside your brain, and just has great fold outs. So this again is 4+, but just some great fold outs and pictures to use at home too. Want to show you this one. This is just a fun one. It's questions and answers about the body, just general questions and answers, but just has a lot of fun little facts. When will I be as tall as you? Where does my drink go? Where do my ideas come from? And just has lift the flap, so it has the question and you lift up the flap and it gives you the answer. So just a lot of fun. Great book to keep on hand, keep in the car while you're driving. Just a bunch of different stuff. What do muscles do? And just talks about just great things about the body, general questions, but these have all the answers, which is so fun. The other one, this is the very first Usborne book that I bought, See Inside Your Body. This is probably for 6+ on up, and it's probably more 8+, 8 years and up. This again has the eating and excreting, and it has breathing air, and it just goes into a little bit more detail than the other books. It has how pumping blood, and it talks about just all the different veins and capillaries and lungs. So this again just packed full, bones and muscles. And the senses again, so this just goes into a lot more description of all the things that we're studying. So it's a little bit deeper. So 8 years old and up, 10, 11, 12, they would all love this too. It's just great science, great information. Also, we have the first encyclopedia of the human body. Now this is going to be more for like 10+. It goes again just little more information. This talks about your skin, hair and nails. Let's see. Again, your heart. It just gives you a little bit more description and a little bit breathing. Just a lot. Just goes into a little bit deeper. It talks about genes. It talks about different stuff. So this is a little bit for olders, 10+. Great book. Great resource. First Encyclopedia of Science. This goes for all 3 cycles. It's going to have about the earth. It has about the human body is also in this one. So if you wanted to get one that has, you could use for all 3 cycles. The brain and your senses, forces. This would go with cycle 2. So this book really has solar and light. This has stuff for all 3 cycles. It's a great, only $9.99, so this is a great deal, and it just goes, you can use this for all cycles. And then this one, Understanding Your Brain, this is kind of for the older kids. It goes into a little bit more in depth again. Lots of fun facts and different things to read, but it's just going to go into a little bit more detail about the brain, and it talks about pharmacology, it talks about different animal brains, so just kind of some fun things in this book too. And the last one I'm going to show you is just this little book, What Makes You Ill. This is, again, just talks about germs, talks about your body healing itself, allergies, washing hands, spreading diseases, accidents and cuts. Just a great little book that kids will love. Just stuff that we use every day. General knowledge, which is just so helpful, and just how the body works. So those are science books. That's a lot of them. I don't think, the only ones I didn't show you, some of the older ones. We also have older encyclopedias for the older kids, Encyclopedias of Science, and a couple older ones for the 12 years and up. I don't have those on hand, but I can give you some more information on those if you'd like. Thanks for listening.